Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, hey, how are you? How you doing? How you doing? This message that I just received, wow. Sorry guys. She needs to behave herself because I'm on YouTube. Sorry, I'm on YouTube. People are annoying. People are actually annoying. I used to be so antisocial and I just had my walls up so high and didn't let anybody into my heart. Like, no. I was just so like, people. That was at a time when I was depressed and like, yeah, going through a lot. If you haven't seen my depression video, watch it and you'll get what I mean. After I gave my life to Christ, I found myself socializing more, letting people in more, trusting people more, all that kind of stuff, kind of like dropping like my walls and yeah, becoming more like welcoming, approachable sort of thing. Over the years I've seen a lot, I've experienced a lot of people have let me down, people have left my life, people have like taken advantage of me, people have been there for me for like a day and then gone tomorrow. And I think now, yeah, I'm just like, okay, I've accepted it. People will fail you. People will actually fail you. People that you love the most people are not reliable. Once you accept that, you kind of get over obstacles like disappointments and people hurting you, people like just letting you down. Stuff like that become easier to kind of like brush off your shoulders. I don't know what I was just doing there, but yeah. I'm going to talk about people bondage. Something that I feel like I've dealt with for ages, that I've like, I won't say suffered from because it's not like some disease or something, but it's something that I deal with a lot and have to always remind myself to get out of. In the beginning of this year, I always told my like, I don't do resolutions or all these goals, and obviously yeah, I set goals but I don't set like resolutions and stuff, but I always tell myself that this year I want to grow. I always want to be growing, whether it's like spiritually, mentally. I just want to grow. Growth is not like an easy thing. Growth is hard. Growth is painful. For you to be able to grow, you have to come out of your comfort zone. You know, you have to be able to push through your experiences, push through the hardships, push yourself through, because ain't nobody gonna push you. I'm not saying that your life has to be hard for you to get somewhere, but it's the hard times that make you or break you. People are human. They mess up, they fail you, disappoint you. And I've just learned to free myself, literally free myself from people bondage. I've been looking at myself in terms of like where I've gone wrong when it comes to people, and I've kind of noticed about myself that I rush into friendships. When I find someone or come across someone that I think is great, they're funny, they're cool, they're wise, I'm always like, yes, let's be friends. No, that's not always the best thing to do. Yes, I'm loving, which is a good thing. It's good to be loving, but I'm someone that I'll just pour my love out there. Like, if I love you, straight away, like, I will love you. I would go all out for you. So my experiences with people have taught me to not rush. Observe before you jump into friendships. Observe before you jump into relationships. Observe before you tell people your business. I've learned that sometimes just keep your mouth closed, because not everybody will get you. Not everybody will understand you. At times I would always care about like what people think about me, what they would say about me. There were times where I was always seeking validation from people. I'd always thought that if my friend likes something, I have to like it too. And it got to a point where I wasn't always honest with myself. Sometimes I didn't always like speak up about how I felt. I wasn't always honest about what was on my mind, because I'd be scared of what somebody else would think or say, and it just wasn't good for me. People bondage is bondage. Like, it's real. It's like you're living in a self-made prison where you can't be you because of people around you. Almost like you can't even speak sometimes because of what he and she would say. I had to tell myself, girl, you better get out. In this life, yeah, you need to be comfortable. I do believe that nothing happens for no reason. I believe that things happen for a reason. Like, nothing is by accident, if that makes sense. Like, at times, like, I'd never want to disappoint people. I mean, which is good. I hate to disappoint people. What? I can't speak today. Obviously, I'd hate to disappoint people, but sometimes like you have to actually put yourself first. I'm not saying yes, disappoint people because life is all about you. Life isn't all about you, but when you're draining yourself because of other people, just because you want people to smile around you, it's not always the best thing. I do hair, I do makeup. I keep saying I'm gonna make a video about what I do. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. When I first started doing what I do, like I'd wanna get everyone's hair done, like I'd wanna get everyone's bookings out of the way. Like if someone says to me, oh, are you free this day? Like let's say I get like 3 people in one day, I'd wanna make sure that I get everyone's done. And then at the end of the day, like my ankles are hurting, like my body's paining me, I'm going to bed late, and then I can't get like other stuff done. I have to tell myself precious, like you can't do everything at one time. Sometimes people will be a bit upset with you. Oh my gosh, why are you not free to come and see me? When can we go out? I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, you're so ghost now. Okay, I'm getting stuff done. I'm sorry, but you can't please everybody in this life. Sometimes I'm just like precious, like do you. I'd actually look in the mirror. It's not weird because I'm sure you guys do it too. Only you can be you. No one can be a better version of me. Only me. If you want to do something, do it. As long as it's beneficial. I'm always like, okay, I want to do me. I want to be me. I want to be happy. But at the same time, I don't want to cross that line of pride where it's just like everyone else can wait. Like, no. I don't want to come across as some prideful person. And I'm always trying to self-examine. I'm always getting my words wrong. Examine myself. I've written down some key things that I've had to learn like over the past couple months, and I'm gonna share them with you guys. Number 1, not everybody is for you and your journey. Everyone's going places in this life. We can't take everybody with us. We can't take someone that just because they've been around for like 10 years, oh my gosh, this is my like lifetime friend. Sometimes you grow apart, you learn to love different things, you go different places, you have different jobs, different hobbies, different interests. You will outgrow people and it's actually fine. No one is tied to your destiny as well. If it's getting to a point where they're like inconveniencing you, they got to go. The second thing I've written down, anyway, the second thing I've got here is not everybody will understand you, and that's okay. It's actually okay. Let's say, okay, you've got a goal, like you want to do something and someone's telling you why, like what do you want to do that for, like why can't you do that? If it's something that you're passionate about and someone doesn't get your passion, like don't force them. You don't force your ideas on people. If they love it, they love it. If they don't love it, they don't love it. If they don't get it, it's not the end of the world. Like the right people will get you. The next thing I've got down here is never feel like everyone needs to know your plans. What? This is something I've had to learn. If you're doing something, not everyone needs to know. I'm not saying keep your life a secret, but don't blurt everything out. Also, not everyone's happy for you. People can speak against what you're doing. People can discourage you. People can even steal your plans, like you never know. And I say this because, like I said before, not everybody will get it. So if you're telling somebody what you want to do in life, if they don't get it, you will feel like, oh my god, I'm not going to do it anymore, or maybe it's not right for me. Listen, if it's right for you, it's right for you. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The next one is quite a serious thing, like people wow, let's do that again. The next one is people come and go. Let them. People only show you what they want to show you in the beginning, and then when the true colours come out, you're just like, is this how you really are? Like, I don't think I like you anymore. No man is an island. You need people, but also don't try and feel like someone is tied down to your destiny. Someone needs to come along life and be forever. The next, I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Is it 4, 5, whatever. Learn to be happy alone. Learn to be happy. Can you not hear these floorboards? Like, I don't know if you can, but anyway, I need to get my floor fixed. Can you do that? Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, learn to be happy by yourself sometimes. There are times where I do. There are times where I do get a bit lonely, and I feel like I don't have any friends. I don't have anyone to talk to. Sometimes it's in those times where you get really in touch with yourself. Those are the moments where I use to work on myself. Oh, another one. Another one here, there's actually a lot here, but I don't think anything will be relevant in this video. But the next one, examine your surroundings. If you're in an environment or group or anything and it's making you unhappy, remove yourself. Sometimes I'd like ask myself, okay, why is this thing or this person making me unhappy? Like, why? And if it's a thing where I'm the problem, I fix it. I work on myself. Not that I'm perfect, I'm still getting there, in Jesus' name. But okay, actually I'm never gonna be perfect anyway. But still, work on yourself. Like, if you are the issue, work on it, sort it out, and don't blame anybody. But if it's a thing where people are genuinely making you unhappy, why you don't take yourself out of any toxic situation before it eats you. The next thing I've got down here is make sure the people around you are there for the right reasons. Your friends, your acquaintances, your whatever, your family, they're supposed to be adding to you, supporting you, pushing you, encouraging you, not trying to complete you or control you or dictate like what's going on in your life. People aren't there for that. That's for you and God. His word or no one's, not even mine sometimes. And to be honest, don't get me wrong, like not everyone's gonna make you happy. Even people that are right for you aren't gonna make you happy all the time. Like I said, change, growth, all that stuff is painful, and sometimes your friends can make you grow, and it's not an easy thing. This life is seasonal. I'm telling you now, this life is seasonal. People come, people go, but do not trap yourself because of people. Trust God, guys. If people leave your life, it's fine. Our life is actually in his hands, and once we trust him, when all these little things go wrong, when people come and people go, we learn to accept that, wow, God, like, you know what you're doing, you know what's best for me, you know who I need, who I don't need, and you begin to be more comfortable. Even when things are hard, you're still comfortable, you're at peace. People come and people go, but God never leaves us, and me too. I'll never leave you guys, God willing. I'm talking rubbish, so I'm gonna go now. Bye guys.